Hello everyone and welcome back to another Black Clover mobile video. So it's actually very early for me. Um, I'm just waiting for the Black Asta to drop. He should be here in 30 minutes from me recording this video. But today we are going to take a look about the new leaks for the Yami and for the Luck. So we will be getting two new seasonal characters, the season 8 characters, the seasonal Yami, the ceremony Yami, and the ceremony Luck. So this will be our also our first ever SSR Luck. I mean, that's taken a lot of time. So we will take a look at both of their kits, leaked kits. I didn't see their kits yet, so this will be first for me as also first for you guys. So now let's actually take a look at their banner animations first. Okay, so let's take a look at the Yami first of all. Very cool with the dimension slash. Finally we will be getting our first ever Yami that uses the dimension slash. He looks very cool, I'm not gonna lie. I hope he is broken. Also Luck, I'm very excited for Luck, our first ever SSR Luck. So let's take a look at the movie banner for Luck. Okay, he looks cool. This is a long animation. He looks very cool. Very cool. Our first ever SSR Luck. So let's take a look at. We also got the Black Asta banner movie. Yes, sir. He will be here in 30 minutes. Let's go. So make sure to be here when I drop the summoning video. But let's take a look at the leaked ceremony Yami and Luck. So let's start with the Yami. So his skill number 1 called Continuous Stab. Quickly stabs an enemy, continuously dealing damage. So is this a single target? New. This is the number of continuous slashes you can use. Okay, so this is something new, and he deals X% of attack and magical attack as extra damage. Upon using skill number 1, the number of instances of extra damage increases. So basically the more you use his skill number 1, the more it will do more damage. Okay, so upon attacking an enemy inflicted with bleed, inflicts X% reduce HP recovery received debuff on the enemy for X turn. So basically if they have bleed, he inflicts anti-heal so they can't heal. Very cool. This skill number 1 is packed. A lot of effects. Skill number 2, a Raging Strike, performs a Raging Strike with a sword, dealing damage to all enemies. So an AoE skill number 2. Attacks after removing counter attack from an enemy. Very cool. A counter attack is getting very annoying, especially with the blue Charlotte. Upon attacking an enemy afflicted with bleed, inflicts a stun. So he could actually AoE stun. Is this guaranteed? Like if they have bleed, he can AoE stun. Wow, this is powerful actually. His special skill or ultimate. He unleashes Dimension Slash. He unleashes a powerful strike that can even slash dimension, dealing damage to an enemy. Grants self a X% increased defense span. Very awesome. Also, he grants himself X% of attack as a barrier. So he gets a barrier when he ults, and he removes all instances of continuous damage. So he cleanses himself, gives himself a barrier, gives himself a defense penetration. Also, this is new. When the instances of extra damage of skill 1 are at X max, the instances of extra damage is reset. So you want to So you want to alt first, and then you use your skill number 1, it will get stronger, and then you skill, then it will reset. I think this is how I am understanding it. But his passive grants X% increased damage dealt when attacking a defender. Who's the defender who will be, I think, very, very relevant? Black Asta. So, his awakening passive, if there are 8 SPs at the start of the turn, grant X% of attack as a barrier for X turns. And if there are 8 SPs at the start of a turn, grant X% of attack as a barrier for X turn. If there are, this is the full dupe, I think. And if there are 4 or fewer SPs at the start of a turn, grant self increased or X% increased damage dealt. So basically, if he does have a full ult gauge, he will get a barrier, and if he is fully duped, he will, if he have a 4, that means half a ult gauge, he gives himself 4 or lower. So if he just ulted, he will get the more damage increase that will help him with his skill number 1. The Grimoire skill inflicts bleed. Nice, because he is reliant on speed, so his skill page will help him get bleed on him. And his Grimoire skill, upon using skill number 1, there is a X% chance to attack after granting X% increased damage. So his skill page will affect his skill number 1. By the way, this is all leaked, but you know, this could be his full kit. So yeah, looks very interesting. He looks very, very powerful. We will have to wait and see. Let's take a look at the seasonal luck. So the skill number 1, Lightning Dance, deals damage to an enemy with a kick imbued with lightning magic. He inflicts electrocute, basically the same debuff as the SR luck we have on an enemy, dealing continuous damage, and after attacks after removing an enemy barrier. So he removes barrier guaranteed with his skill number 1. Very, very cool. His skill number 2, Ground Crash, uses lightning magic to crash the ground, dealing damage to all enemies. AoE, very nice. He grants himself increased counter attack duration to all allies. Oh my god. And he grants all allies counter. With his skill number 2, he grants all allies the counter attack. That's broken. That's crazy. His ultimate, Electric Slide, uses the momentum gained from sliding down to deliver a powerful kick at the enemy, dealing damage. As we can see in the animation, he is sliding down. He inflicts electrocute, the same debuff as skill number 1, dealing continuous damage, and upon attacking, he deals X% of attack and magical attack as extra damage based on the instances of counter attacks present on all allies. Oh my god. Tell me he will be blue, and he will be the perfect partner for the blue Charlotte. Yeah, he looks annoyingly, very annoying in PvP. Very, very annoying. Passive ink. If counter attack is present on self, attacks after granting X% increased damage dealt. So this guy is, his kit is all about counters. His awakening passive, if every turn if counter attack is present on self, he grants himself X% reduced damage taken buff for X turns. Very, very interesting. And also for every turn if counter attack is present on self, he grants X% reduced damage taken. And upon attacking an enemy who is taking continuous electrocute damage, he grants himself the SP more gear, more ultimate gauge. So the partner skill, I don't care about the partner skill that much. If an enemy is afflicted with continuous damage, he gets more damage. So his Grimoire, his inflicts electrocute on an enemy basic. And the passive, if a counterattack is present on self, there is a X% chance to attack after granting X% increase all attack buff. Both of these seasonal characters look solid to me. The luck is very annoying. Yeah. But the seasonal Yami on his 2, he does have a AoE counter attack removing. So you better have the seasonal Yami or you will get demolished by the seasonal luck. This is how I am understanding it. Very good characters, very cool. So tell me guys, what do you think about their kits, about their animations? Let's take a look at the Yami. He looks very cool. Let's end with this. So yeah, this is basically it for today's video. The new seasonal characters, the seasonal luck and the seasonal Yami, very cool. They look very powerful. Yeah, so this is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and I will catch you in the next one.